Hi. Welcome. I like hiding out here. Do you like hiding out here? I love hiding out here. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today, checking out Every Day We Fight, where we're going to be fighting off an alien invasion again and again and again. See, we're stuck in a bit of a time loop, so we're going to go in and fight some stuff and then dial back time and fight them again. And I know what you're saying. I can read your mind, gentle viewer. You're saying, Dave, every time you hear the word roguelike or roguelite, you politely turn and walk in the other direction. You're right, it's not my favorite style of gameplay, but this does have some really cool looking turn-based tactical stuff that I wanted to check out. What we've got here is a preview version of Every Day We Fight, and I'm going to take a sec to thank the folks over at Hooded Horse again for sending along a key to this so we can check it out on the channel. I am unapologetically an unpaid shill for Hooded Horse. They have been very kind to my channel, so I'm happy to feature some of their games. Let's see what we've got in Every Day We Fight. Okay, no time for a backstory. We are jumping right into some combat here. So we got Rifters over there, and they're the bad guys. They're the aliens, I would assume. Dylan here has got to, he's got to do something. All right, scramble Dylan to the highlighted position. Scramble you. So what exactly does that mean? Just put you over here? Okay, so move you over here. Ah, because there was an explosion. Right, so I want to, like, move wicked quick. And, okay, no, we're doing things very, very quickly, Mr. Engineer. Guardian coming up, and we've got cover. Okay, some traditional turn-based tactical mechanics, if a slight bit frantic in this tutorial phase here. So, all right, let me just collect my thoughts here. So Dylan was about to get exploded, so we just kind of dashed him over there. Leo here was getting shot at, but he's in good cover, so it doesn't look like anything happened to Leo. Okay, let's draw a big breath and get Dylan to kill the Grenadier. So what have I got down here? I don't have a pop-up on these, unfortunately, so I'm going to assume move, shoot, some kind of Overwatch, and punch you in the face. This is not my first time at turn-based tactical. Some of the icons are fairly traditional. Ah, so we've got like a first-person turn-based tactical kind of thing. So a single shot is 7 AP, and it looks like I've got 21 right now. And it also looks like this is going to do a good bit of damage. I'm not sure what yellow and red is. I'm going to assume one of them is armor, and I'm going to kind of take their armor off. All right, what else have I got into here? Lean into cover. Swap my shoulder. No, I like my shoulder. My shoulder's just fine. Well, I say that. The right shoulder's good. The left shoulder, I had a nerve pinch a bunch of years ago, so the left shoulder is only like 95%. You know what? If you actually want to swap my shoulder out, my left one, I'd be okay with that. Shoot you, or use 3 AP to hold my breath, and I betcha that would be better aiming. Now, what else can I do? I can just pan right around here. I could, I suppose, try and shoot somebody over there, but it's right through a wall. Let's just stick with Captain Tutorial here, Tutorial Ninja. And do I just shoot you? Okay, I shot you, and you died, and your armor was destroyed. Okay, so that at least one of those things was armor. All right, acknowledge the fact that I shot the guy. Cool. All right, Leo, just chill. Okay, it's very, very fast-paced around here. Equip the grenade. Well, that will be the frag grenade down there. And then throw it. Okay, so I've got like a little radius here. That looks like that will clearly hit both of them. So, Leo, off you go with the grenade. And we explode them very slowly. The Guardian's running. Oh, he's doing his scramble thing. Okay, he's like, dude, there's a grenade coming. Let's get out of the way. And the other guy's like, I don't know if that guy really threw a grenade. Maybe it's cake. Maybe they are sending cake over the wall here. And the Guardian dude's like, nah, dude, I'm pretty sure that's a grenade. I'm going to go scramble over here. Vivian, what would you like to do? You'd like to move over here. So yeah, this is definitely move. Okay, move Vivian over there. All right, and what's your move now, Vivian? Enter aim view. All right, and we're probably going to, I bet, shoot that guy. Swap my shoulder. Okay, talk to me about the swapping the shoulder thing. All right, while aiming, press which? That. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, Vivian, come back to me here. All right, a swapping shoulder is, okay, so middle mouse kind of goes back and forth here. So what, you'd like me to shoot him. Got it. Okay, so I can aim from the right or aim from the left. Okay, well, shoot. Oh, no, I have no ammo. Oh, dear. Which was, sorry, reload was R. Okay, so reload your thing. Vivian, probably come in with the ammo. All right, like we're fighting a war every single day. The hint was in the title. So, like, load up in the morning. Like, get up, grab your coffee, load up your rifle. So a single shot is 10 AP. I've got 25, so that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot you, and I've killed you. Okay, great. So I'm going to exit. Oh, I can't exit out of aim mode. All I can do is enter to end the turn. All right, so they're going to get an activity here. The engineer is coming up. What does an engineer do? Probably something technological, right? Dylan's got to scramble again, so he's got to move quick. Where? Okay, I get it. Okay, so that is showing me where the engineer could potentially shoot me. So, like, don't go anywhere there with that little red line. But if I go over here, he can shoot me. If I go over here, he can't. And I could theoretically go over here or over here. Well, it seems like over here, I've only got half cover. Over here, I've got full cover. But over here, I bet you I'd be easier to take a shot at him later. Let's just be smart, he says optimistically. Let's go for full cover. Yeah, okay, so you had an Overwatch on of some sort. You tried to take a shot at me. That was not very nice of you. Another engineer coming in. Oh, dear. Dylan, you're in a bad... Okay, yeah, Dylan's in a bad spot here. Dylan, I mean, there's not much I could do. Either way, somebody was going to get a shot at me. Whose turn is it? Oh, hi. Combat and action points. Yes, combat had limited action points. Yep, not my first time at a turn-based rodeo. And actions such as moving, shooting, or reloading, or holding breath will all cost AP. When ending your turn, up to 5 AP carries over. Okay, good to know. So I could kind of save up a little AP if I wanted to do something really crazy on the next one. So switch between people. Okay, I have done that. Now what do you want me to do? You might like me to look at things. Okay, actually, now that I say looking at things. So it looks like we can't go anywhere that way. We've got an invisible wall, and we can't go anywhere that way. This is a very, very small combat map here. So finish off the remaining rifters. All right, it's all down to me now. So what is this? It's punch. Okay, it was punch. Moves to an enemy in range and melee strikes them. Probably a terrible idea. Now, do I have actually any shots here? Not really. Okay, come out of aim mode. Let's maybe move somewhere where you might have a better shot. Like, oh, ooh. Do you have a grenade? You don't have a grenade. Where am I going to get... If I go over here, that's 7 AP, and I can't actually read that number. Well, it looks like a single digit, if nothing else. It looks like a single digit, so I should have enough. Yeah, Vivian's going to vault over there to shoot at somebody. I know that's only half cover, but I'd really like to get a shot at this guy. So let's aim at you. Yep, got a good clean shot there. And, oh, Vivian with the ammo. Vivian with the ammo, okay? Reload your weapon here, kid. I don't have enough for a shot now. Vivian, we've got to talk about your ammo consumption, okay? You are not really being a big contributor. I know, Vivian, you killed the last guy. But you have this, like, one-shot rifle, and it's not really helping. I'm a little more concerned about Dylan, because Dylan's going to die. Dylan, you could punch somebody. You want to punch somebody, kid? Want to, like, punch that guy? I mean, that will leave you wide open. Back that... Oh, no. Don't do the thing I said I was going to do. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about Leo. Leo, if you moved... Oh, no. Sorry, wrong one, Leo. Leo, if you move... No, Leo, stop doing the things that... No. Leo, if you moved... If you can press the correct button. If you moved over here... All right, that will be... Again, I can't quite... A 7... I'm going to assume that's an 8. Let's assume, for argument's sake, that is an 8. So, Leo, move over here. And then shoot this guy, like, hardcore in his engineer body here. Hopefully that will kill him. Wait, oh, no, he's running away. No, shoot him more. Oh, I can just keep shooting. Oh, that's fun. Except now he's behind cover. No, you're right, I don't have enough AP. You're right, I don't. So it goes into, like, slow-mo time, and I can still kind of keep picking him off. I've got kind of my own Overwatch. The character isn't doing it. I can do the Overwatch shot. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Well, Leo, you turned out to be completely useless. You were no help at all. So we're back to Dylan. We're back to Dylan. Dylan, if you moved, say, here, That should give you a good shot at this guy, unless he runs away again. So can you... which one was the swapping the shoulder thing? So that thing. You can't appear to swap your shoulder. So I'm just going to shoot this guy. Boom. And then... No, get him, boom. There we go. Oh, I like that feature. That's fun. That is fun. I can do my own Overwatch. So as they try and run away, it goes into slow-mo time. Ooh, it looks like I could blow up that car. Hang on. Blow up the car. That guy's standing next to a car. Why can I not blow... I want to blow that one up. That one's fun, but I want to blow up the one that's right there. Okay. All right, let's... How much... You only got the 1 AP left, dude, so you're not really going to do much of anything, are you? Does anyone else have anything in the tank? Yeah, Vivian's got the reload issue. Okay, so... No, sorry, that's Leo. Leo, you've got 2 AP left. Can you not shoot... Can you shoot the car now? Single shot is... Oh, you have 2. Never mind, Leo. Yeah, no. I want to talk to Vivian here. Vivian of the I don't bring enough ammo to the party thing. So you're not going to be able to do anything at all. Okay, let's optimistically end the turn. The engineer is going to start reloading and then moving. I don't know what that little exclamation mark was. Vivian needs to scramble. Okay, so scramble over there looks good. Yeah, he should not have a shot over there. Okay, he tried to shoot you, but you ran away. Good job, Vivian. Now, Vivian, do you actually have any ammo this time? You can't see through that, can you? All right, so 25 AP. Let's move you, say... Where would you have a shot? You'd have a shot from there, obviously, and you'd have a shot from there. Okay, let's try this one. It's only the one guy left. I feel we should be able to deal with this nonsense. So shoot him. Okay, that seemed to have worked. So we're out of turn base now, and now we're in free move. Okay. Go to the Faber Labs facility. Okay, apparently I'm in charge of Vivian. Can I switch out? Yeah, I can. I can just switch to... Wait, what is hide and mantle? What does mantle do? What are you doing? I don't know what that is. You just hopped over some sandbags. That was very weird of you. Now, can we, like, loot anything? If we go around to these guys, they don't seem to have any loot. Oh, hang on. No, that's hide. I know what hiding is. Still not sure what mantle is. I'm sure I could look in the search bar and figure that out, but I'm clearly not doing that. So go to the Faber Labs facility. Do I have a map of some sort? I do. Excellent. Okay. So that, I assume it's that. So just straight down this bridge. And so bang a left and then go straight down the bridge. And that should take us to the lab facility. All right. So let's go this way, kids. We say that. How do we actually get over there? Do I... Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, it's just a flaming car. Don't worry, it's just... everyone stop panicking, it's a flaming car. How do I get over there? Do I maybe have to blow up the truck or something? Or am I going in the wrong direction? No, there's the bridge over there, Dave. Mantle appears to be vault. Okay, that seems like that's a vaguely... I don't know why it's called mantle. But mantle over this. And then we're going to go this way. Yeah, we were going the wrong way. That's what you were doing there. Can I mantle over the car? Not as such. How am I going to get over here? I feel like I should be blowing up the car. I feel like my goal here, clear a path, is to be blowing up the car. How do I enter turn-based mode? Oh, easier than I thought. Just right-click, and I can shoot something. Well, shoot the van, obviously. And then you've got to reload, don't you? All right, reload. Well, we're not under a time crunch here, so you can take all day, Vivian. All day. Vivian's going to take all day to reload her weapon. Okay, that worked. You're right, it did. Oh, what is it? Oh, hang on, that's loot. That's loot right there. Loot me up here. Let's see if we can patch you up. I would love to. How do we go about doing that? So we're going to use bandages on... Who is that? Is that... Guys, can we just kind of break... No. Vivian, stop shooting things. I know you're very excited. So, Dylan, you do not have the bandages, but Vivian does. So let's use the bandages on Dylan. All right, we're going to patch him up a little bit. Oh, wow, that was quite a bit of health you just got back there. Okay, Vivian, let's just make sure you're reloaded, by the way, because you seem to have an issue with that. Now, can I get up? Yep, I can get up the ladder. Alrighty, and then move along here. And everyone's just going to follow behind me, which is cool. I don't have to direct them. Is there anything, just use this, is there anything I can maybe, like an enemy I can see, blow up an ambulance? That sounds like a terrible idea. So mantle over here, and then come over here. I'm kind of expecting a trap. I mean, I'm obviously expecting a big ambush of some sort. But let's mantle over this. Is there anything in that ambulance we might be able to grab, like bandages or something? No, I don't have any loot icons there. When are we getting ambushed? Because this is clearly set. Oh, there they are. There they are right there. Okay. This is a real mess. You're right, Vivian. Okay, so what I'm seeing immediately is no clear path to get through here, but I'm also seeing like some high ground we might be able to use. That would be great for Vivian. She appears to be a bit of a sniper. Now, if I go, inspect something. Oh, I love inspecting things. We could take this down with some explosives. Yeah, we could take lots of things down with explosives, Vivian. I don't think this wall in particular is explosive. I don't know. It's like going to go down even quicker than something else. I'm going to tell you right now, Vivian, I can take down this whole map with explosives. I can take down Vivian with explosives. So clearly, I need to find some explosives. That goes without saying here. Nobody has any on them, but there's got to be something around here. Can we just shoot it? Okay, no, nothing. All right, I mean, that did kind of something. Why don't you reload, Vivian, because we know you have issues. I do see the little sneak control down here too, but I don't think we need to do that right now, as much as I need to find something to blow up this wall. Again, check again. Nobody has any other grenades. No, it's all down to Vivian and her one-shot rifle here. Can we jump up these things? Can I get up here? No. Okay. Is there something in here that I'm completely missing? The answer is probably yes. What about the barrels? If I shoot the barrel, does that do anything at all? It doesn't appear to. That looks kind of explodey, but I don't seem to have a way to move that over here. Reload your thing. Do I have ammo, by the way? Like, do I have an ammo count? Like a limited amount of ammo? 5 out of 5? Okay, I don't... Do we have unlimited ammo? I'm not really sure about that. Do I have an inventory? I should probably check that sort of thing. We might have explosives right here. Wait, there's epic mods equipped? Neat. Well, I don't have any. All right. Weapons, skills, codex. Talk to me about skills. Talk to me. Kill assist. When Vivian witnesses another thorn, apparently we're the thorns, bring an enemy to near death, she can finish them off with her kill assist reflex. Oh, nice. Okay, so if we get someone really far down on the health, Vivian's just going to be like, I got him, and shoot them. Hologram. Vivian tosses a hologram to distract enemies for as long as it lasts. Hello, Mimic Beacon. My favorite thing in the whole widest world. I love myself a good Mimic Beacon. Saved many an XCOM 2 run. Utility. Thorn's max health is increased. Now, do you guys have different skills? Yeah. Okay, so everyone's got utility, but everyone also has their own special skills. So you have a proximity punch. When an enemy gets too close to Dylan, he can knock them out. Great. Okay, so you're more of a melee person. You're, dare I say, a ranger, where you're gonna just take people out who get in range of you. Taunt them. Yeah, you're the tank of the team. And then you, covering fire, Leo witnesses his allies become suppressed. He can retaliate. And then donate. You can just give AP to somebody. And again, all of you have utility. All right, let's continue the hunt for explosives. Now, no explosives yet, but it looks like I could do gun crafting to a degree. If I had any mods, I could boost up my rifle here. It looks like I could also scrap them too. So we haven't hit any crafting yet, but it looks like it's in here somewhere. None of you have an explosive of any kind. Is that correct? That appears to be correct. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, if I'd gone around the back a little bit here, there's a ladder. There's a perfectly good ladder right here. Oh, and we've got a cutscene. Got eyes on a gas tank. Well, that'll go boom. So we want to hide here. No. Don't do that. That's not what I wanted to do at all. All right, so shift, and we're going to hide. And then you want me to... Okay, do I have to do the... Yeah, shoulder thing. So lean into cover. Okay, acknowledge that. Lean. I want to lean. There we go. Lean into cover, and then blow up the car. Okay, that was a lot of mechanics to blow up a car, but we've got the car blown up. I assume I could oh, an ambulance. I could blow that up real good. I could blow that up super, super good. Vivian, reload, because we've had issues, haven't we? So that gets me through here. But do I just want to, like, blow up the ambulance? Okay, and there's a military truck there. It seems to me I could take out most of these guys before I even leave. That's probably not what the game wants me to do. So let's go back down here and keep going with Tutorial Ninja. So, Vivian, work your way down the ladder. I could split all of you guys up. That might come in handy later. We're still sneaking, Vivian. Vivian, stop sneaking. Okay, would you like me to blow something up now? Because I'd love to blow that stuff up. It just seems like there's a whole bunch of people waiting to get blown up. Vivian, jump down here. Oh, that was a messy jump, Vivian. Yeah, no, that's not how jumping works, guys. Vivian, let's go ahead and be a little more circumspect about this. So, are you going to tell me to blow up the truck, or are you just counting on the fact that I'm going to blow up a truck? Because I would love to blow up this truck. Are those not enemies? Is that just places I can stand? Because I know where I can stand. I do it every day. Go ahead and jump over this. Mantle that thing. You ever wonder why they... Oh, these guys are frozen in time because we're in a time loop. Well, that makes much more sense. Yeah, we're immune from the time loop, but they're not. They're just frozen in time here. Also, give a quick check for looting things around here. Might be some looting to be done. Can I steal anything from them? Because that's totally what I would do if time was frozen. You would too. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. If everyone was frozen in time, you'd go loot their pockets. You know darn well you would. Well, we appear to have reached Faber Labs. Nothing happening yet. I'm kind of just sort of bouncing around seeing if there's anything I should be looting or inspecting or anything at all. No, we're gonna get shot at, aren't we? Well, Vivian kind of took the initiative by blowing everything up there. Activate Overwatch mode. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to. So that, and then we've been told so there's people in there. They're probably gonna try and come out of, the door or the explodey bit. Well, let's find out. So I'm going to have Vivian set up her Overwatch over here. Over here. Vivian, don't be fussy with me. No, never mind. We're getting Tutorial Ninja. It's Leo, and he's got to specifically set it up over there. All right, the cost of Overwatch. Placing an Overwatch cone costs AP and a reflex action. With no reflex, other reaction abilities like Scramble cannot be performed. Gotcha. So if Leo gets kind of caught out of position, he can't run away now. He's just going to be kind of locked into doing his Overwatch there. All right, so I guess that's our turn over. So, Leo, I assume you're going to take a shot at this engineer, right? Yeah, so trigger your Overwatch and boom, boom, boom. And come on, one more. I kind of sort of shot him there, and I'm out of AP. Okay, so the engineer, I took a good bit of health off him. Last known position. Okay, the last known position is indicated. Okay, so they go out of sight. We'll know where they used to be, and that might give us a little inclination as to where they're going to be. All right. Engineers all over the place. And Dylan's got to scramble to somewhere where he's not going to get shot in his face, probably. None of this is particularly good. They've got shots on him from virtually everywhere. So I'm going to have to largely rely on cover. Oh, definitely don't go over there. That's a terrible idea. We're going to have to count that cover is going to help. So at least put you into full cover. Why do you... There you go. Go over there. Yep. Oh, wow. Ouch. Yeah, they got their Overwatch shots off. All right. Damage preview. Yep. We kind of got the feeling of that. Yep. We get an idea that we're going to... How much damage we're going to do. All right. So I could just punch you. Right? Because you're my punchy guy, right? But if you go over here and punch this guy, two things. One, it's going to put you in the line of fire of at least two other people. Also, you're going to be standing in fire, which is not generally the best of things. So who do you think you have a shot at here? Literally no one. What if I switch your shoulder? There you go. That's a little more like it. Can we shoot you in the head? Thank you very much. And I got 18 AP left, but no real shots on anyone. Can we do your punching thing on that guy? Do I have enough AP to get over there and punch you? So give it a shot. Yeah, apparently I do. So get over here and punch this guy in the face. And oh, yeah, but I kind of was hoping you'd go into cover to do that. which, like, you didn't. You've got 13 AP left. And it costs me what to shoot? Hang on. No, whoa. Where did the guy go there? He's right there. Okay, he's right there. 7. Huh. What I'd like to do is get into cover and also shoot you, but there's nowhere I'm going to have 1 AP to move. Well, I'm just going to shoot you. I mean, kind of the point of the game is to keep dying and doing it all over again. I may as well get Dylan started on that. Shoot you. Bet that didn't feel good. Could I move, like, 1 spot? Yeah, actually, I can. Okay. I can even move another one. So it cost me 0 to get around the corner and then 1 more to here, but I feel that's going to be a little better cover. Okay, you got basically nothing left in the tank, dude, and I must have miscalculated your AP because you've still got 3 left. Don't worry about that. You just do you, Dylan. Just have a Dylan kind of day. All right, so what can I do with you guys? Not much. I vaguely have a shot over here. I could blow up the... Wait, can I blow up this van? No, but I can blow up that van. What is that likely to do? Not much. Probably won't get this guy over here. Dude, could you guys stand near the van more than what you are right now? Also, can I click up here to find... Yeah, I can click up here to find these people and know who I'm shooting at. All right. I'm going to come back to you. I want to see what Vivian can do today. So if I moved you... like here, you'd have a much better shot on that engineer. And you'd still be in, well, decent cover from 1 person. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully I didn't completely blow your action points. So let's just shoot you right in the back. All right, yeah, no, whoa. I have no ammo. And I probably can't reload fast enough, can I? Hi, welcome. I like hiding out here. Do you like hiding out here? I love hiding out here. I do not have enough action points to do anything at all. So I could... Actually, can I punch you from here? I don't want to do that. That's going to put me right out in the open. Oh, no. Don't do that. That was a terrible idea. Maybe I can just move you, like, over here, and that might be... I know you're in range of this guy, but kind of hoping cover things. Leo, come here. I've got a special job for you, Leo, and it's saving Vivian. As usual, right? Am I right, Leo? So that's 6 to you, but that will put me in fantastic range of shooting this guy in the face. So how about we just shoot you, like, in your face, and then do it again? Okay. That should be largely, hopefully, vaguely, Vivian's somewhat safe, he says optimistically. So I'm going to reluctantly end my turn and see what these guys do. All right, so there's one guy coming in. Oh, Dylan's just wide open right now. Oh, Dylan, wicked sorry, dude, but kind of the point of the game is to die. So let's scramble you. You can't go that way. You can't go that way. You could go, like, this way. Okay, yeah, Dylan just got shot in his face because he basically put his face in front of the bullets. You're coming over here, and are we going to need to scramble again? Yeah, okay, yep, scramble you. Not a lot of options. Truthfully, not really a lot of options. I mean, I guess we'll try to get over here. Yeah, we got shot in our face again because we put our face in front of the bullets. So Leo's back in action. Good job. Can I shoot you from here? Not as such. What if I do the moving my shoulder thing? Nope, that does not help at all. Well, let's do something easy. Let's just move you to here. Okay, so come over here. And then you should have an amazing shot on this guy. Yeah, so shoot him, and then shoot him again, and then shoot him again, and then keep shooting him until he falls over. All right, you didn't do the falling over bit. You didn't shoot him enough times, kid. You ran out of AP. But I think Vivian will be fine to deal with this nonsense. Vivian, so let's see. What's your shot like? Oh, perfect. Can I just shoot him right in the head? No ammo. Of course not, Vivian. Why would you have ammo? Why would there be ammo? Okay, Vivian, we're going to have a talk when we die and come back to life in a time loop. So shoot him in his head. There we go. That's a little better, isn't it, Vivian? Hey, Vivian, do you want to reload now? No, you don't have enough AP. Where is... Why is this flashing at me? What? Are we being bombarded from space? Because I would prefer not to be bombarded from space, that is. I would like to not be bombarded from space. So, again, not my first time at the turn-based rodeo. Obviously, if we were in here, we're going to want to book it out of there. Because clearly, something is coming from the sky. Is it bombs? Is it reinforcements? I don't know. I'd actually prefer bombs. I'm not so much a fan of the constant reinforcements, and that's padding to make a game seem more difficult. That was a small, snarky aside. Guardian, I would like to punch you in your face. And then maybe do that again. I'm reserving the right to punch you in the face more than once. So, punch you. Wow. You don't play around with that punching. Of course, now you got a cooldown on that. So I should be able to just shoot you in your head and make you go away. All right. Do I have like maybe a point or two I could just kind of move into slightly better cover over here? Okay. Where does that put us? Yes, I know. Death from above. Got it. So Vivian's over here. No ammo. Leo's over here. Everyone's actually looking pretty good. I don't have any last known position things, so if there's more coming, I'm not 100% sure where they were or where they are. So I'm once again going to optimistically end my turn. I'd like to know what that thing is too. Oh, it's reinforcements. So the boss character pops up, kills everyone, and now the time loop thing comes in. We're back where we started a little bit, kind of mostly. So we don't have our correct weapons anymore. Looks like we're just down to pistols. In fact, saying that, what have we got right now? Yeah, we're all down to a pistol now. We've lost our good guns. I mean, actually, Vivian's gun was not very good because it only shot one thing at a time. But we've lost our good guns. We're down to just basic pistols. We're wounded again, like we used to be, except Dylan's wounded instead of Leo. And we've got to go back and kind of do all of this over again. And, of course, that means we've got to blow up a car again. So blow that up. Actually try hitting the gas tank. There you go, Dave. That was kind of the whole point, wasn't it? Hit the actual gas tank. Ooh, that looks fun. Was that bandages that we found before? So, Dylan, why don't you use that right on yourself? Thank you very much. What do you mean, invalid target? Does somebody else have to bandage me? Really? I can't bandage myself? Are you 100%? There we go. Okay, just wasn't quite clicking on Dylan properly. All right, Dylan, you're a little... Oh, hang on. Whoa. Never pass by the two words that say frag grenade and more bandages. Okay, so these obviously were not here the first time. We're getting some newer stuff. Oh, there's more loot up here, too. I see some weapons. There's the guns we lost, and we don't have to blow a hole in the wall again. So some things remain the same. Some things get dialed back in time. Weak surfaces. Yeah, we kind of covered that. What else have we got? We've got a hailstorm, like sort of a automatic rifle of some sort. Frag grenades, the Rattler, so that's a shotgun. And do I not see... Vivian, is your useless gun finally gone? Because I'm actually okay with that. So I'm going to have you grab this. Actually, that might have been a poor choice. It usually is when I play these games. And then Leo, we're going to mix it up a little bit. You know... happy accident here. Happy accident, Leo. So now you're in charge of the shotgun, and you're going to be a tank. Surprise! And then Vivian, I'm going to make you all explodey, because there doesn't seem to be a weapon for Vivian. Vivian's getting left out here. So we don't have to blow open the wall again, which is fun. Apparently I could blow this up, which obviously would give me access into that room, which is probably a smart idea. All right, so just for having the conversation, baby, can I just shoot the wall? Not really. Okay, so we probably are going to have to use your grenade. So grenade, here? Hopefully, that how grenades work, Vivian? Yes, broadly. Cool, what's in here? What do we got? Another frag grenade. Great, so I get my frag grenade back. And bandages. Is that it? Okay, kind of hoping for a rifle for Vivian. Except the bus is gone. So how do I get over there? Okay, there's the bus. There's the bus right there. So somehow, there we go. I see a gas canister by the back wheel. All right, so that was slightly, well, tutorialized. Game, actually, I'm going to tell you, I was actually kind of hoping to work that one out myself. All right, create a path. And that's going to make the bus kind of fall down, and boom, we've got our bus back. Oh, hang on. Right there. Right there. Right there. Thank God I saw that and didn't miss it, because 98% of my comments would have been, you missed the rifle up on top of the thing, right? No, we have got the rifle. And hey, Vivian, let's reload right now. Why don't we just make sure we actually have ammunition in our rifle? Wouldn't that be fun, Vivian? I mean, we're in a time loop, so the idea maybe, Vivian, is we change our ways with each incarnation of time. So maybe this time we actually have ammo in our rifle. I'm presenting it as a concept, Vivian. Oh, I tell you, that jump animation is a little squirrely, though. All right, we're back at the Faber Labs. What's going to happen now? We've got another cutscene, and they're patrolling differently now. They don't seem to remember what's happened. All right. So, and the boss is not here. So I'm assuming we're going to go through all of this again, right? What's that blue goo up there? Let's just kill the ones we can see. Okay, I mean, I think we should kill all of them. I'm kind of a completionist in that regard. So this time we want to go a little more sneaky. All right, do I see a cone or radius? You want me to split up here? All right, we'll do. Thank you. So split up. No. Split up. Split up. Split up. Well, the splitting up thing is not going well. But good news on a different front, we're being encouraged to just kill everyone. So clear the parking lot. Well, I do notice you're standing next to an explodey car. You're facing the other way, though. Okay, so if we wanted to do this sneaky, you seem to be permanently looking at that car. You go back and forth here, and there's a long period of time where you're looking in the wrong direction. But when you're looking in the right direction, this guy's looking in the wrong direction, and vice versa. So how would I sneak through this? I need... Okay. Let's have a think about this. I'm going to wait for you to go back to your little I'm going to go stare at the wall thing. You don't move, which is super fun of you. I love that. If we were to sneak over here, does this wall kind of cover us a little bit? Like you can't see us. So far, so good. What if we sneaked this way, like way along the wall here? Okay, again, so far, so good. That guy, so I know if that guy's facing the wall, this guy's looking right at me. So I kind of need to... Yeah, there he is. There he is. I'd rather be the shooty one. But let's look at a little bit of stealth here. Little tiny bit of stealth. Doesn't seem to be any noise factor that I can see. Like we're not being... I'd like to just kind of see this guy. We're not being noisy and this guy's going to flip around and go, "Ah, I see you. And I also hear you," because noise was a factor. I can't get there. Oh, almost had him. There's my radius. Okay, back off a little bit there. There's my radius. So you do have some sort of alertness. Got it. All right, so I'm going to just keep an eye on you until you turn around, and then we're going to quickly mantle, and then we're going to go over here, and come on. No. In here, guys. In here. Everybody in here. Everybody. No, like, oh, we've blown it. Okay. Well, back to the shooting then. So let's scramble. Oh, goodness, there's a bunch of them. We kind of need to take out one... I just should have shot everyone. Dave, what were you thinking trying to be stealthy? You're terrible at stealthy. You just go in and shoot everyone. You're a complete murder hobo in these games. Just shoot everything until there's nothing left to shoot. Go over here, Leo, and then scramble, like, literally everyone. You go over here. I think Leo might have got shot. I don't know. I wasn't really paying much attention to Leo. The engineer's going over there. Vivian needs to scramble again. Boy, you do love that scramble, don't you, kid? Oh, sorry, that was Dylan. Never mind. Dylan. Okay. All right. Oh, and I could fast forward them, too, which is fun. I don't want to do that because I want to see what they're going to do. But that's good to know. I don't have to sit here through their entire move and wait for them to do every little thing. But right now I do, because I kind of need to know what they're doing. You're coming over. Boy, there's a lot of folks here, aren't there? And there's also that blue goo up there. Nobody likes blue goo. Is anyone actually getting injured that I should be aware of? Yeah, that's another engineer. You guys are kind of standing by something that might be explodey. That could be fun. We could explode things. Oh, thank God, it's my turn. Right. Vivian. Vivian. No, Vivian. I've got a grenade. I could explode the car. Probably not, though, because that's not going to explode it in one shot. Talk to me about things that have things to do with grenades. If I were to grenade here... Actually, could I maybe stretch... I can't stretch it to those two. I could stretch it here. And that should take out both of these guys. Well, I say both of them. I can get this one or this one. Or that one. Oh, hang on. That blows up a lot of stuff. Why does that blow up so much stuff? Probably blows up the walls, too. I like blowing up more rather than less stuff. Any of these grenades will take these guys out. I'd like to blow up... What I'd love to is blow up their cover. But yeah, whichever way I put this grenade... Okay, there, I could get both of them. I mean, I gotta figure 2 for the price of 1. That's gotta be a good thing to do. So, put that over there. That's 2 less people. They're scrambling, but I don't think they're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think they made it. They couldn't move fast enough. So that's 2 less engineers shooting at us. I've got to feel that's a positive move. All right, next, I'm going to come back to you, Vivian. We might do something else with you. We're not sure yet. You also have a grenade. I do love grenades. This, oh, hang on, right there will get both of them. Just right at the doorway. Okay, blow them up. Yeah, you go ahead and scramble. I don't think you're going to make it. Oh, you might. No, I don't think you did. I think both of you are very comfortably not alive anymore. All right, and then we're going to come back to you too. Okay, let's just deal with one thing at a time here. So you don't have a grenade, so you should probably just shoot this guy right in the head. Okay, and then again. And then if we... no, not enough AP. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He got his little scramble off there. I'm not 100% sure whether I like or dislike the scramble, but I'm inclined to like. I think like is where I'm swinging with this one. All right, now, let's revisit people here. So, Vivian... Could you get a shot on that guy? Oh, you sure can. Boom. Yeah, that didn't feel good, did it? Oh, hang on. Karg's coming in again. We're all going to die. Yeah, next turn, Karg's in. We're going to die again. I mean, again, that is literally the point of the game. So, Dylan, you're kind of my only guy left here, and there's not much for you to do. You can actually just bandage Leo? I mean, why not? Just bring him up to health. Okay, actually, oh, except you need to do that to yourself. Dylan, I confused you with somebody else. I often do that. I don't know that there's much else we're going to do here. Can I move Leo to a little tiny bit better cover? And then actually maybe the same thing with Dylan. So let's get you to go here. Hopefully they don't have a grenade. Because if they got a grenade, we're done. And I think the only guy left on the map that I'm aware of is that one over there. We actually cleared out a bunch of them in one shot. So I'm assuming Karg's going to come in and kill us again? No, because we are so time sensitive. We knew where he was going to shoot us, and now we've got to shoot him. So we need to scramble. Yeah, scramble everybody. Could we go, like, in here? Because he's clearly right. Well, I say he's clearly right there. That's his last known position. So let's go in here. Are we going to do that, guys? Do you want to... Oh, we're double scrambling. Okay, got it. Okay, we're double scrambling there. And that engineer should be the only guy left on the map, apart from you. Right, apart from you, Mr. I've got a lot of armor Karg. That's how I'm going to be referring you to from now on. All right. So, good news, bad news. Bad news, Karg's on the map, and I've actually got to do something with him. Good news, no reinforcements are coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Every day we fight. I actually genuinely appreciate that. That's probably my least favorite mechanic in a turn-based tactical game. Oh, reinforcements are coming in, and then the next round there's 3 more people, and then the round after that there's 4 more people. Yeah, Phantom Doctrine, I'm looking in your direction. Okay, what's my move? Vivian, do you have a decent shot on that guy? Kind of. Not really. We should probably be focusing on the Kargster here. You should be able to shoot him right from there, right? Right? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, yeah, okay. Shoot him in his head. Boom. Okay, and then keep shooting him in his head. The headshot was working out real good. All right, we barely did any damage because, you know, what with the armor at all. Dylan, do you have... What do you got? Oh, Dylan's got nothing left in the tank. Okay, Leo. I wonder if we could blow up the car. Can we blow up the car? Is that a blow-upable car? Blow-upable? Anyway, it don't go no boom. All right, yeah, Karg is barely feeling this. How about an Overwatch? What if we... your range is... no, stop what you're doing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You go over here, and then now, could we set up an... No, stop doing that. Could we set up an Overwatch, like, here? Because we know he's there. He's literally right there. I still need to deal with that engineer over there, but we're gonna try and address that as time permits. Yeah, so... No. Everything... No, Leo, just do your jam, man. All right. Vivian, let's get back to you. One-shot Vivian here. What could you be doing with your time? You could move. That might give you a better shot. So move... I'll also give Karg a better shot at you. Now, we're going to take our chances. Because what I'd really like to do is just nail this guy immediately. So, one headshot. Oh, God, Vivian! You're killing me with the ammo thing, Vivian. We got to get you a better weapon or get a bigger clip. With gun crafting, we might actually be able to do that. That's not a completely irrational idea. One headshot, please. Thank you. And let's just move whatever Vivian's got left to something to slightly better cover. So over there. That's basically everyone dealt with. So what's the Kargmeister going to do here? Looks like he's reloaded, maybe. And then we're going to start scrambling again. Let's start running around. Why don't you run that way? That seems like fun. And... Okay, he's got more moves. He didn't quite get into the Overwatch cone, unfortunately. I could just go punch him. That'd be fun, right? Just punch him in the face. Well, his helmet, anyway. Can I do that? No, I don't know. Yeah, it's too far away. No, stop. Actually, don't stop that. Start that again. That was fun. All right, I got no shot on him from here. Okay, I could get a shot from anywhere around here, but he's in... wicked good cover. Really, really good cover. That would take out... I'm going to assume red is armor, because we're taking that off first. I don't know that for a fact, though. I don't know many things for a fact. I'm still not sure how ocelots work. How about we moved you... Shit, boy, I wish I had another one of those grenades. That would have been handy. Do you have a decent shot from here? Yeah, you got a headshot. Take it. Okay, that did some work. Try again. And that's all we're going to get. Okay. Where are we at with your ammo? You got tons of ammo, dude. You're fine. You're the anti-Vivian. Why don't you move over here and just kind of cower? Okay, contestant number 2, Leo. What could you be doing for a living around here, apart from punching? So if I move you here, yeah, you'll have a decent shot from there. It looks like I'm going to actually do some good work from there, too. So go over here, and then fire. Can we get a nice headshot in there? Are you going to run again? No? You're just going to stand there and take it? Oh, I love you. I love everything that's happening right now. Get out of that. That was fun. You do need to reload, though, but you don't have the AP to do it. So let's move you. Can we get you back into cover? Yeah. Okay, you go hide over there. Vivian, one-shot Vivian here. What have you... Oh, you got... No, actually, switch your shoulder thing. Nope, that doesn't help me at all. So you are going to need to move. Over here. Yeah, do that one. All right, you'll be behind a degree of cover. And then get all shooty on this guy. One headshot. What is... Oh, that's the ammo. It's always the ammo. It's Vivian. It's always the ammo with you. It's always the ammo with you. Okay? It's never not the ammo with Vivian. Now I don't have enough AP. Vivian... You're somewhat useless, aren't you? Okay, let's see what Cargotron is going to do here. Vivian's got to move. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? Go back over here. And, okay, he missed. Looked like he missed there. And he's going to move again. I feel we're making progress with him. All right, Vivian, let's run down the checklist, shall we? Have you reloaded your weapon? Check. Okay, where could you go with a minimal amount of AP? That's 10. Okay. I need you to do it, though, because we're going to have terrible shots otherwise. So go over here. And he doesn't have any kind of Overwatch or anything, so we're all good on that. And then quite get, wow, it's a lot. Oh, hang on. Should we blow up the car? No, that's too far away from him. It's not really going to do what I need it to do. Probably just best to keep shooting him. That hurt. Oh, did we get him? Oh, we got him. And in another flash of light, we have rolled back time yet again back to the bridge. That's probably an excellent place to call it on this little look at every day we fight. So I'm having conflicting emotions about this. The turn-based tactical combat, I love. This is a very well done turn-based tactical. I like all the different mechanics. It's familiar mechanics and some new stuff mixed in. But boy, this is my third time on that bridge. And this is where that whole roguelite just makes me turn and walk in the other direction. I am very conflicted on this. I want to love this, but I also don't want to play the same level over and over again. But guys, let me know what you thought of Every Day We Fight in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time.
You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.